Psych 101 presents the most attractive things girls do that guys love. Make sure to watch till the end because it's one of the cutest things I've ever seen. Girls are one of the best things in life. Almost every guy will admit this fact. Guys are into girls, including those who say they're not into girls. However, even though guys are naturally into girls, they still have certain preferences for someone they will like. You need to understand the concept that men, like women, have standards as well. And most of the time, they rely on the signals that you send them before the green light flashes. And it's their cue to approach you finally. It's never that hard to attract a guy. To make it easier for you, here are the most attractive things girls do that guys love about you. 1. Independence. Of course, we all have the urge to act like a damsel in distress, whine every once in a while, and wait for our knight in shining armor to rescue us. But believe me, girl, most guys find it attractive and sexy if you practice a strong sense of self and be independent. They want to get near you even more. 2. Confidence. Love yourself, love your face, your hair, your body. When you do, you start to look all lovable to his eyes as well. A girl who keeps on droning about how she's having a bad day, who thinks she's not too pretty, and constantly thinks she's fat, will annoy the hell out of anyone. 3. Wit. Being smart is not a cursed, girl. Sure, you may be the nerdy type, but that doesn't mean you don't know how to crack a joke. Make him laugh. Being witty has many perks to go with, including impressing a guy and making him feel good. You instantly displayed a very pleasing personality to him. 4. Blushing. Some girls look down or hide their faces when they blush. However, guys love it when their girl blushes in response to their flirting or teasing. They find their reaction cute and adorable. Blushing makes a girl seem innocent and sensitive, which makes men fall harder for them. If you want to know how this action affects your guy, look at him while you blush, and the emotion in his eyes will reveal the depth of his feelings. 5. Leaning on them for support. Men have an ingrained need to protect the women they love. Fulfillment of this fundamental protective instinct is essential for them. They feel fulfilled in protecting you and keeping you safe. So, even if you are a strong, independent woman, don't be afraid to show your man your vulnerability. He wouldn't perceive it as weakness and would support you unconditionally because you are valued to him. 6. Talking passionately about something. If you are passionate about something, it shows in your body language. There's excitement on your face and energy in your body when you talk about the thing you are passionate about. Guys enjoy witnessing this side of you. Your face glows with a passion that makes you attractive to them. They love and admire that you are so involved and driven by something. 7. Sense of adventure. Be up for anything, girl. It's never wrong to try new things. It adds spice and thrill to life, and guys love that in a girl. It means you have a passion for living and you want to live your life to the fullest. That's why they're so into girls who can let their hair down and enjoy. It makes them feel alive. 8. Expressing physical affection in public. Guys love it when their girl shows affection in public. The gesture shows them that you love them and are not afraid to show it in front of the world. Physical affection doesn't always mean passionately kissing or making out. Subtle gestures when you're out in public can also communicate your love for your guy. Holding hands, touching his shoulder, and casually putting your hand around his waist are some of the ways to establish intimacy. The preference of men toward overt or subtle forms of affection is dependent on their personalities. Some love over-the-top displays, while some prefer the innocent physical connection in public. So, understand what your guy likes and act accordingly. 9. Having a great sense of humor. Women prefer guys who can make them laugh. Men, on the other hand, appreciate women who laugh at their jokes. They love it when their girlfriend shares the same sense of humor as them and enjoys guffawing at their wittiness. Laughing together also helps in building a strong connection. If you're also a witty person yourself, it will add more fun to the equation. Your funny one-liners would crack him up, making him fall more for you. 10. Flirting. Usually, guys start the flirting game to impress or woo their girl. However, they enjoy being wooed too. They love it when their girl takes the initiative and flirts with them, touching, inviting looks, playing with their foot, and make them feel desirable. So, surprise your guy once in a while by flirting with him to keep the spark in your relationship alive. Again, more subtle for the initial stages, but can be applied later on in the relationship. Flirting is one of the best ways to turn a guy on and make him feel awkward. You don't have to start the flirting yourself. Give any guy a reason to flirt with you and then reciprocate. Smile at him, act interested in him, laugh at his jokes, touch him, get closer to him. This is a surefire way to get the guy so turned on that he might even burst a nut. 11. Taking care of him. While men adore taking care of the woman they love, they enjoy being taken care of. They appreciate it if their woman hugs them when they're down, prepares their favorite food, and takes care of their needs when they're sick. It makes them feel cherished and loved. So, show your man some love and care. It would give him a perfect reason to fall deeper for you. 12. Wearing sexy outfits. Sexy clothes don't mean showing more skin. Clothes such as off-shoulder tops that accentuate your delicate neck and shoulders, or well-fitting shorts that show off your long legs are enough to drive your guy crazy. 13. Initiating conversation. Our society dictates that guys should always make the first move. They have to be the ones to initiate conversation. In addition to the pressure of making the first move, they are also weighed down by many do's and don'ts of dating. All this can sometimes get too frustrating, so when the girl makes the first move by shooting the first text, it can be easily surprising for the guy. It can make the guy happy to receive that early morning text from you. 14. Biting your lips. Guys find it sensual when girls bite their lips consciously or unconsciously. The action attracts their attention towards your lips and entices them to kiss you. If you look at the guy from beneath your eyelashes while biting your lips, it might make him lose his mind. 15. Checking in with him even while spending time with your friends. Some guys are secure in their relationships, while some are jealous. But even the most secure guys sometimes wonder what you're up to when you're out with your friends. It doesn't always mean they don't trust you. They care for you and missing having you around. During this time, if you send your guy a simple text that says hi, or update him about your whereabouts, it would delight him. He would be glad to know you are thinking of him even while you're out with your friends. It would put his mind at ease. 16. Excitement. Being excited is something that women and men find cute. Let's say that your boyfriend surprises you with tickets to a concert and you become enthusiastically quickly. He's going to think it's adorable because he knows you're happy about the gift and that he did a wonderful job picking it out. Guys also think it's cute when you're excited because your face lights up, just like when you're genuinely laughing. Your eyes get wide, you smile, and you look like a kid in a candy shop. 17. Picking food from his plate. Usually, guys don't object when their girlfriend picks food from their plate. It is because they find this behavior adorable. They love the intimacy of the act. It makes them happy to know that they're providing something to you. So go ahead and pick those chips from his plate, but don't be too greedy. 18. Stretching in front of him. Guys enjoy watching their girlfriend stretching. It can be any yoga, exercise stretches, straining on the tiptoes to reach someplace high, or lazy stretching. Men are fascinated by the movements they do while stretching. These movements also accentuate your feminine side that guys can't help but admire. 19. Hiding notes. Making small gestures to let him know he means a lot to you is one of the cutest things you can do. One of which is hiding love notes for him to find at random times. He could find it cute and maybe even a bit seductive depending on what you write in said notes. But no matter what, this is sure to make him feel important. Plus, hiding notes is charming because it's very playful. When he gets home from a long day at work and stumbles upon one of your little letters, it's almost like a game, and you can even hide more than one. 20. Listen carefully when they speak. When you listen intently to someone without interrupting, it shows your respect for the person and their words. Guys appreciate it when their girlfriend pays attention to what they say without passing any judgments. When you listen patiently, It shows men that you care and give them the confidence to open up more to you. It increases their love for you. So pay attention, make eye contact, and show the support when your guy tells you something. 21. Cuddling up. Something else that girls do that guys find charming is when they cuddle up on a cold night. Although it might scare your boyfriend a little bit when you put your cold feet on him, he likes it when you curl up close to his chest and use him as your heater. He'll get to hold you tight and make you nice and warm at the same time. Laying with him like this also makes him feel special, like your protector, which is great for his self-esteem and makes you feel closer mentally and physically. 22. Shimmy. It's no surprise that a little shake and shimmy is something guys love, but it's even cuter when a girl isn't doing it intentionally. Let's say you and your boyfriend just got back from a night out and you're dying to get that tight, uncomfortable dress off. Well, when you're shimmying yourself out of it, you'd better believe that he's watching you. Of course, he loves it when you're taking the clothes off. That's a no-brainer. Plus, looking at you wiggle your central parts out of them is more of a turn-on. But even being a little awkward while you strip down is adorable to most men. Don't be afraid to ask for a hand either. 23. Wearing his clothes. This one is a win-win for both parties involved. One of the most adorable things girls do in a guy's eyes is to wear his clothes. When you're just lounging around the house and put on one of his t-shirts, he'll be sure to look at you up and down in no time. Since his clothes are probably far too big for you, they make you look small, and something about wearing only that baggy shirt and some cute underwear gets a guy going. This is also nice for the girl because she gets comfortable while looking cute for her man. 24. Pottymouth. Guys love the nerdy look, but they're also fans of girls that can be a little bad now and then. This time, we're talking about swearing. However, there are limits to how much a lady should cuss. Throwing out a curse word once in a while to spice up a conversation is great, especially if it comes out naturally. It shows that you can be carefree. It lets a man know that you aren't uptight and aren't afraid to let loose sometimes. Plus, if you're smart to boot, then the combination of being intelligent and occasionally swearing is a big turn-on for men. However, people who aren't very educated mixed with cursing can make them sound ignorant. Nevertheless, a witty, bad girl is even enough to make any guy fall over heels. 25. Can't reach it. Another thing women do that guys love is standing on their tiptoes. This might sound strange at first, but think about it. If a man's girlfriend is having a hard time reaching something on the top shelf, it's pretty cute seeing her stand up on her little toes, struggling to get it. Not only is this kind of funny to the guy, but the view isn't so bad either. When you're in that position, your calves are flexed, your legs look great, and your rear end is pretty visually appealing as well. So it's no wonder that men fall head over heels for this dance. 26. Playing with your hair. One of the cutest things girls can do to their men is playing with their hair. Twirling a little lock around your finger while thinking about something is pretty adorable. If you do this while making eye contact with a man, well, that adds a bit of tension to the air. Flipping your hair and messing it up are turn-ons too. There's something about that messy hair look that a guy loves, and you'll probably want to mess your hair up even more later on. 27. Natural look. Although guys love it when their ladies dress up for date nights, they also like it when they're in their everyday loungewear. A guy loves his girlfriend's makeup-free look as well. Sometimes, he probably even finds it more attractive when his girl is all dolled up. 28. Lingerie and high heels. Individually, each of these items is a major turn-on to any guy, but when you combine them, they become a lethal combination. Quality lingerie gets all your best angles into the spotlight, and it's incredibly arousing. Top that off with high heels that lift your butt and make your chest pop out, your guys won't last past the 3-minute mark. 29. Showing your appreciation. Guys like to pamper their girlfriends. They shower them with compliments, gifts, and affection. When girls show their appreciation for these efforts, it makes them happy, and they fall more in love with you. So, show your guy how much you appreciate him and his efforts. You can tell him or express indirectly by giving him gifts. He would enjoy some pampering from you. 30. Dressed up. Another thing guys find cute is when girls get all dolled up for date night. Of course, he loves you without all the added stuff, but he still thinks it's super attractive when you put forth the extra effort on special occasions. Opposed to what many ladies out there think, Guys truly appreciate the time and work you put into that perfect dress, makeup, or shoe combo. Plus, they think you look stunning in a nice outfit. Dressing up for a guy also makes him feel special, and he'll know that you did it all for him. 31. By name. You probably don't want to call a guy by his full name because that might make you sound like his mother, and he could think he's in trouble. However, referring to him by his first name is something most men find cute, especially in the bedroom. If you say his name while you guys are getting intimate, it's going to make his jaw drop. But using his name instead of babe or other nicknames is an excellent way to help him feel happy regularly. 32. Sweetness. We all know that guys want a sweet girlfriend. Being sweet means you're thoughtful and effortlessly cute. You know how to calm down his temper. You're simple, low maintenance. You're happy. You know how to cheer him up. Having a sweet girl by his side is more than enough. 33. Wearing glasses. Many girls might think that men don't like this, but quite blatantly, they're wrong. Guys love when women put on their spectacles and look a little nerdy now and then. Just think of Velma Dinkley from Scooby-Doo. Her big glasses, librarian-esque haircut, oversized sweater, and short skirt got every man's attention, more in the movie version than the show. But either way, there's no denying that semi-geeky style is something a lot of guys like and even fantasize about. So don't feel the need to pop in your contacts all the time. Plus, pairing the glasses with your man's shirt is a great way to get his attention. 34. Getting slightly mad at. Guys don't enjoy it when you're full-blown angry, but when you're slightly mad, they find it very adorable. They think it's cute when you narrow your eyes and pout at them. You might have seen your boyfriends trying to hide a smile when you're mad at him. Don't get furious at him when he does this. He's just enjoying your endearing expressions. 35. Running your fingers through his head. Running your fingers through your guy's hair, and you will find him leaning into you and closing his eyes. Some men are possessive about their hair, so they don't enjoy a random person touching it. However, if he likes you, he might feel relaxed when you run your fingers through his hair. They feel special and pampered by your touch. You can enhance their experience by lightly massaging their scalp. Impressing a guy and knowing what he wants is something we would all want to know. But stop the stress and thinking too hard to make him like you. Sometimes you need the right kind of attitude and mindset to make it all happen. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.